Did you know that the first survival knives, as we know them today, started being made during World War II? But since then there have come so much more on the market, and most of them with a big price tag. That is why I will be going over the best survival knives under $100. I've also put all the links in the description so they're easy to find. And let's talk no further and dive right in. The first knife on our list is the KABAR BK18BK Becker Harpoon. This knife costs $99 and is the most expensive knife on this list. But watch till the end where I will reveal the knife that has the best value for its money. The KABAR is 9.4 inches long and has a blade length of 4.5 inches. This knife is mostly used for heavy-duty tasks because of the strength of the blade. It also comes with a sheath, which is made from polymer. Most people who use this knife really enjoy the comfortable grip and strength it provides, which makes this a great survival knife. Next up is the Loa K52. This knife is almost half the price of the last blade at only $53. The blade is 4.8 inches long and the handle is 5 inches long. The knife is usually called tough as nails because of the D2 blade, which is very durable. This is a fixed blade knife, so it also comes with a sheath. The sheath is made of kydex and is durable but lightweight. The knife itself weighs 9.2 ounces, which is pretty heavy, but that makes it more suitable for harder tasks. So this is a knife that can assist you in a lot of survival situations and is worth checking out. Number 3 on this list is the Gerber Strongman. With a price tag of $90, this ultimate knife can be used in a number of survival situations. The Gerber gear is made from high carbon steel and is 9.8 inches long and has a blade thickness of 0.19 inches. The knife is a fixed blade, so it includes a sheath. Another special feature is that the Gerber Strongman is a full tang blade. The blade is 4.8 inches long and has a total weight of 7.9 ounces. This knife can be a great addition to your collection or just to carry solo. The link is down in the description, so check it out. Next on the list is the Cold Steel Master Hunter. This knife is on the market for $70, which is a fair price for a quality knife such as this. This knife actually has the highest blade thickness of almost 0.20 inches, which is good for hunters. The length of the knife is 9.25 inches, and it has a blade length of 4.5 inches, which is quite average if we look at this list, but smaller does not mean that it's worse quality, because this blade is made from Sanmai 3, which is known for its durability. This proves that you do not need much money to get quality knives. The Master Hunter has a great handle that is crafted from shock-absorbent Cray-X. A handy feature about Cray-X is that your hand does not fatigue fast, so you can carry it for long periods of time. The tactical grip also means that you will be able to hold onto it even in wet conditions. Such as many knives on this list, this is also a fixed blade, which means it comes with a sheath that is attachable to a belt, which makes it great for outdoor hunting and survival. This knife is true to its name, a real hunter, so it's definitely worth checking out. At number 5 we have the Morakniv Garberg. This video can't be done without at least one Morakniv knife. If you want low price and quality, this is the brand. And keep watching because there are some other Morakniv knives I will be discussing. But first, the Garberg. This knife is priced at $80, which is high for a Morakniv. But this is a big knife with the overall length of the Garberg at 9.6 inches and a blade length of 4.3 inches. But something special about this knife is the Sandvik stainless steel stays sharp for a long time, so you don't have to sharpen it after every time that you use it. With a weight of 7.1 ounces, it's a very average weight for a knife, which is also a good thing. Another cool thing is the symmetric handle that provides a comfortable grip. And this blade also has a very low thickness of only 0.13 inches, so you really can't go wrong with this knife. The next knife on the list is the CIVI Mini Praxis folding knife. Already 6 knives in, and finally there's a folding knife, and I went for the CIVI Mini because of the price and the size. This knife only costs $30, which I can say is the cheapest knife on this list, but it is also the smallest knife on this list, with a total length of 6.8 inches and a blade length of 3 inches. It's also one of the lightest knives on this list, with a weight of 2.8 ounces. Something cool about this folding knife is the deployment. They have outfitted the Mini Praxis with a ceramic ball-bearing pivot construction, which allows you to deploy it very fast, and also with only one hand, which is ideal if your other hand is holding something. For the handle, they have used G10, which makes sure you have a good grip, but also ensures that you can open and close it very easily. If you need a folding knife, you have good quality and price with this one. At number 7 on this list, we have the Fullnen WM1Z. This knife has a bigger price tag than most knives on our list, at just under $100. But it is a great knife. It provides stability because the handle is made from thermarun and the blade is made from stainless steel. The knife itself is 6.9 inches long and has a blade length of 2.8 inches, and the knife only weighs 2.7 ounces, making the lightest knife on our list. A unique feature of this knife is that the blade is rust resistant, which means that it will not rust and stay clean for a long time. In general, Fullnen create really good knives, but some are just in a high price range. That is why this knife is great for quality and price, so I would say check it out with the link in the description. At number 8, we have the Ontario Knife Rat 3. With a price of just over $70, this knife is also a great addition to your collection. Let me tell you why. With an overall length of 7.9 inches and a blade length of 3.9 inches, this knife offers solutions in many different survival situations. The Rat 3 weighs 4.8 ounces and is a fixed blade, so it includes a sheath which has been made from leather, which looks very clean. The handle is made from micarta, and the blade is constructed of 1095 carbon steel, which is decent quality for any survival situation. Next up on the list, we have the Condor Terasa bushcraft knife. You may have heard of the brand Condor. They create good quality knives, and the Terasa is a true beauty at a price of only $47. You can acquire this knife with many cool features such as an ultra sharp edge to do all the cutting for you with ease, and an ergonomic handle which makes it great to use. The knife is 8.8 inches and the blade is 4.2 inches, which is a quite average but good sized blade. The weight of the Terasa comes out to 2.6, which makes this the lightest knife on this list. The knife also includes a sheath, which is made from polypropylene. That means that the sheath is very durable. Many people, including myself, also say that they like how the Terasa has been built and how easy it is to use. Also, the durability on the blade is great. So this knife can be a valuable addition to your knife collection. At number 10, we have the Easy Knives Asula 2. This fixed blade is a really great knife coming from the Easy brand, one of my favorite knife brands out there because of the quality they produce. With a price tag of $80, this small knife can help you out with little cutting tasks and can be stored easily on your belt or even in your pocket because the knife is only 6.75 inches and the blade is 2.63 inches long. With a weight of 3.2 ounces, it will not weigh you down. This knife also includes a couple of options for different sheaths. Something I find really cool about the Easy knives is that you can remove the handles and buy different ones, so if you don't like the colors or the handle gets damaged, you don't have to buy a completely new knife. So I would say that this knife is certainly worth checking out, and maybe you will add it to your collection and take it on your next adventure. And finally, the moment you have all been waiting for. What is the best knife under $100? It is the Morovic Companion Spark. Of course it had to be a Morovic because you can't talk about low priced knives and not pick one. The things I really like about this knife are that even though it is cheap with a price of only $32, it is still a pretty big knife with a length of 9.4 inches and a blade length of 4.1 inches. But it is also really thin because the blade's thickness is only 0.09 inches thick, which is the thinnest blade on this list. This knife is also one of the cheaper ones on this list, but offers a lot more than the rest of the knives. A specific feature I like about this knife is the included fire starter, so you don't have to carry a fire starter with you. That makes survival so much easier if you always have one on hand. Another cool feature is the protective polymer sheath. This sheath makes sure that absolutely nothing can damage your knife when you're not using it. Something else this knife has is a great handle that has been constructed with ergonomic polymer, which ensures a soft but strong grip. So you can hold on to it for long, but your hands will not fatigue when using it. I could go on and on about how great this knife is, but then this video would be way too long. But I'm gonna say this last thing. If you're looking for a low price with high quality and great features, you should definitely check this one out in the description because you will not find a better money to quality ratio out there. That was the list. We went over the 11 best survival knives under $100 in 2024. I've put the links to all the knives in the description, so be sure to check them out and let me know if you enjoyed this video and what I should make a video about next. Like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.